Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 351 and 352. Last time we're seeing Luffy getting his shadow taken from him, and now they're down in this area, and something that's like 300 years old. Shit's getting real. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123, and let's go ahead and start. He is just way too happy. I think she's just thinking about plates. Is that just how slow this dude moves? Oh God. It's like 300 years worth of drool. Oh God. Sorry, 300 years old drool. Even in shadow form, Luffy will not stand still. Who would actually want to do that though? He's got a grudge against the plates. She hates plates more than Luffy hates talking quietly. So that's how it's like. So the shadow just gets absorbed inside the body. It's like you're going into quicksand, except it's a zombie's gut. That's what she said. That expression on Usopp's face, I feel, is probably the most used expression he has. Now, how powerful is this thing gonna be? With Luffy, with somebody as strong as Luffy inside, something that's already, they were talking about something that's already strong. I can't even imagine how powerful it'll be. Because they were talking about in a couple episodes ago, like how powerful if the person before they became a zombie was already powerful, and then the shadow itself was powerful, then it's gonna make an insanely powerful zombie. Now, where's the eyeballs? There you go. No, he shot him out. That's what it was. I think they have a bigger problem on their hands. Another thing is, this would be somebody kind of hard to control, but I don't know what the capabilities are, because it seems like everyone that's gone turned into a zombie has been completely under control to most extents. Gotta wipe off that slobber. Is he gonna inherit Luffy screaming? Yes! There we go! Why doesn't he just have all of Luffy's like weird quirks and not his actual strength? Just meat, screaming in general, running into walls. Just let him have the weird things. Demonic zombie Luffy. Well, that answers my question on how strong this thing was gonna be. It's moving everybody, just screaming. Luffy was bigger. I feel like that's how his screams would go. It would move people. He's asking for Sanji as a zombie. Even in that form, he's still asking for Sanji for food. Where's Sanji at? Where's the cooking? You can't change Luffy, even as a zombie. Now all that makes a lot more sense too, and why they would act like that, to protect Nami. Even as a zombie dog thing, they all keep the personality. Maybe Chopper's not a fan anymore. At least he understands now. Well, you think that... I think they think they're the only ones that can help, but you still got Frankie and Robyn, too. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Quick fire. You kind of forget he can be invisible because he's been out in the open so freaking long. He hasn't done the invisible thing in a while. Of course he didn't aim for her. Oh, come on. More invisible groping? Oh, okay. He's not invisible anymore. Still. Can they take him on? God damn. Pretty strong statement from Usopp. Oh, he can make her invisible as well. Or whoever he touches. Yeah. At least, yeah, Chopper can smell that stuff, so invisible's not gonna work. Where the hell is he wanting to get married, though? And would it really count? It's not even gonna count. Unless you're gonna write up a write up a freaking marriage license. It only matters on that island, and that's it. I don't think this place would be the same as getting, like, married in Vegas. Maybe they can get some help? They were hiding in that guy for so long, they weren't having to deal with this. Jeez. These guys are like level 1 zombies, though. Yeah, that's it, brah. I just want your shadow, bro. I feel like they can take those type of zombies on, but I think they're just overthinking it a bit. It's obviously scared, but if Chopper was actually fighting, he could take these zombies on. But from what we've seen Chopper fight, I still feel like he could at least send them flying. They're like old grandmas pinching your cheeks, that's all. Frankie, Robyn, hopefully, or Brook, somebody. Okay, that sounds like a back breaking or zombie breaking. Well, Brook taught them to do that, right? So yep. Okay, I was gonna say it didn't have to be Brook doing it. They have a small amount though, so they probably should be. Says the zombie. They're like, oh, they're normal faces they have on right now. Scared and crying. I mean, yeah, I know they can be like, this is the thing that I was a little shocked by is Chopper we've seen, and even Usopp we've seen like have some pretty good fights, and we've seen Chopper go full on like badass in fighting. So when there's these zombies that aren't really that strong, obviously you can't kill them, but they're not that strong. It feels weird them not like putting up a fight. Was I the only one that felt that way? I really felt like if they weren't scared, they could have taken them on or at least held them at bay for a while. But I understand the power of being scared can kind of screw you over, and I get that. But now they have a way of doing this and being able to beat these zombies. But oh, it's so hilarious to see Luffy still have his own personality inside this. It doesn't matter where Luffy goes. He's still gonna scream, he's still gonna eat, and he's still gonna rock the house, regardless if he's a zombie or whatever. He sure loves to sing. At least he has a good voice. You know, his zombie version of him can sing too. Like he can't get his shadow back by just doing the normal thing of throwing salt? Or is it going to be more than that because that's a tougher... I don't know. Feels like it's just going to be tougher for him. Yup, they have to do that process first. Because the shadows are, you know, inside the zombies are just going to run amok until then. Oh, that's just Luffy screaming. Or his zombie version. You better get some earplugs. What the fuck? Oh my god! He's gonna have to eat everything in the entire place. Okay, we found the downside. Maybe this is the first zombie he's regretting making because it's gonna go through the food supply. Pros and cons here. Yup, that... You knew what you were getting. Oh yeah, don't say that either. They're probably more scared of him than him. He's been awake for what, an hour? So everybody can be screwed. But they're zombies, like... Do they actually have to eat anything? Isn't it like when they drink something or eat, it just goes through their guts? So couldn't they just technically pick it up again and eat it again? Where are they getting these giant pieces of meat though, and bread? It's like they were ready for it, I guess. Another 4 minutes of eating, and then that'll all be gone. Even like the most powerful ones. I guess if you could sneak in the salt. Oh, that means they won't even be able to use him for fighting before his shadow goes away. That is a severe weakness to this. Like, ridiculous, actually, when you think about it. Come on. Pick it up. Yeah, you don't know Luffy. He'll eat anything. And yeah, he'll... you can eat them as well. Oh. Eventually, he's gonna run out of food and want it. Oh no. That's more like Luffy too. Well, there goes his shadow. That is really easy for that to happen, though. All you have to do is take a bite of salt and your shadow's gone. Does he still want to be king of the pirates as that, too? Does he want to get a crew like that, too? Oh! So he can still do those moves as that as well. Of course he's not gonna follow what you want. He's too stubborn. Even when he's supposed to be on your side, he's not gonna help. See, even as a creature like that, he still, you know, has the personality, but to an extreme. Actually, that's what I was thinking. Like, could he still use his devil fruit abilities like that? And that pretty much sums it up. That part doesn't actually come over. He can't stretch. He can't do any of that like that, which when I think about it, it would be weird if the ability was able to go over like that, because that body is not what consumed that fruit. So you would think it would be, because it's not Luffy. It's not his body. I don't know. Anything but my afro. Is that what he's... That's what he was worried about? Okay, so this is what happened last time. Brooke, have you looked in a mirror? That's how he figured it out, because the zombies are idiots and are talking about it. He's not a good liar. Not a good liar at all. But you're kind of stuck in the nighttime like this. That's actually a good way, you know, for some people, singing kind of puts them in a good mood or makes them feel less anxious and nervous. So maybe that's part of the reason why he sings. And liking it, of course, but I like that. Everybody has their thing to kind of make them feel a little bit more comfortable. Stuff them with salt, or slice them with salt. It kind of looks natural because of zombies and skeletons in a graveyard. Probably why they kept getting more. So he was worried about his afro here. It's like fighting yourself, except they have... It's like they have like a strength boost. Like, how are you supposed to, without obviously using the salt, how are you supposed to beat yourself if they're technically stronger than the regular you? Yeah, your shadow, but somebody else. And if they were strong in life, that would kind of bring you down, though. It's like, I can't even beat myself. That's why he begs for it. That's what makes him more than just a skeleton, right? His afro and his singing. I mean, he explained his reasons. You know, another thing I was thinking about, it's funny because obviously like a samurai or whoever, this person that has his shadow in there, whoever he was back in life, seems to have different, fighting cheap or fighting dirty or doing something like that is going to offend them. So it's kind of a opposite of Brook's personality. So having that shadow in him, it's like having something you don't like or detest inside you. It's weird. And this is why he didn't come back for so long. You can't actually beat him because then he wouldn't exist. Yeah, exactly. But now you get another shot. Training, right? You got it. What the fuck are those pictures? Oh my god, he has somebody to actually do it. Oh, creepy. I don't understand what he thinks he's gonna get from that. Like, forced marriage that doesn't even mean anything, though I do find it funny that he has somebody to actually do the wedding ceremony. That's like waiting on him there. That's ridiculous. But it's gonna mean absolutely nothing. I don't see where's the long end of where's the long end of this goal here? What's the reason? Where's your long play? I don't understand why you're gonna do it. I don't know. I don't really. He's just creepy. But another thing, Luffy being the same way he is, but in that form, makes sense. I think that the biggest differences I've seen from somebody having a shadow, like having their shadow, has been this zombie that has Brook's shadow. Because the guy, it's like they still have part of the personality, at least from that guy. It seems like he has part of the personality of this is the way I'm seeing it anyway, like part of the personality of the original zombie, the person that they're using to put the shadow in. And it seems like that guy was like a strong samurai before, and somebody that was like really honorable. So as he was saying when they were fighting, like any type of cheap tactic he saw in his head, like you're, you know, attacking from behind, you're not being honorable, he would see as disgraceful. But think about this, he has that type of person inside him, and that's why he's even able to move. So I would think that'd be a little conflicting, right? And that's but I wasn't getting that from the one that Luffy shadows in. You'd think, oh, this guy was a giant, 300 years old, you'd think you would get something, but it's all 100% Luffy's personality. And I don't see any of like, it's the screaming, the eating, I don't see a difference. But we didn't really see much of a difference between like the one that took Zoro's or Sanji's. We saw them kind of acting the same too. So maybe it's really the shadow is really what dictates their personality, mostly 100%. Like I said, the only one that I felt like was different was the one that has taken Brook's shadow. And maybe that's just, I don't know, maybe that's just because we're getting a lot of kind of how Brook acts, and it seems like this guy kind of rejects parts of that. That's what I'm getting. You guys let me know if you kind of see it differently. I was trying to explain that because I was thinking about that in my head during these episodes, that like everyone, they don't really get the other personality, but this one seems to have its own or like its former zombie thing. I don't know. I might be making it more complicated than it actually is, but good episodes. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.